hello! This is the first long form video on my channel. We are going to be playing Yandere Simulator, but we are gonna try and get all of the badges. We're gonna try and complete the checklist. This is gonna be part 1. We're probably gonna do like 2 rows. So
Yandere
I need
Simulator
to
is
take a
supported by
picture.
the following sponsors.
I need to take a picture of the first 2 rows so I can memorize them. Just take a picture of my screen, yeah. Alright, so we are gonna start with the attack thing. We're gonna start with the attack elimination. And you know, let me tell you, I cannot use cheats unless it is completely necessary, which means no pause mod blindness, no debug menu, none of that. I am also going to be using my OC for most of my Yandere Simulator videos, and if in my 1980s mode, if in like the 1980s mode, I will be using my OC's mom. Anyways, the only thing I don't like about Yandere Simulator is that it takes a long time to load. And sometimes it lags whenever you're using your OC. Most of the time it does. And yes, I am playing a day-old build because I do not want like the new build because I feel like it doesn't really add much on the other than like bugs and small improvements, which I find some of them can be crucially necessary, but others don't. And I honestly really want Kizama.
You can't rely
and,
on me to wake you up every day.
I'm sorry.
Let's do that.
If it bothers you so much, maybe we
She got her
should
bus
sit
back.
back and smoke together.
Whatever. Anyways, so yeah. I'm gonna use this because I want to use the strangulation weapon. And I think I'm gonna use like the easiest one to access, which is the measuring tape. And then we're gonna get garbage bags.
Nice work.
Wait, whoa! I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. So let's go to the meeting room and get the bug.
Sorry, dear. That's
I didn't mean to run into you, so shut up. By the way, all
Nice
the pictures I
work.
got on my OC are off Pinterest. So, where is Pluto? Because I need his task. And also, honestly, Pluto is just Taro, except different personality and like bandana thing. I forgot what it's called. Not you.
You'll.
Fine. Alright, so let's do all of those. They won't take long because they're pretty easy to do. But let's start with the Zen Garden one. also need a weapon bag for the pipe wrench. So. Also, if you're wondering, I will be doing the S Plus and Ryoba's happy ending in 2 completely separate videos because I feel like they deserve their own videos. Their own, long form videos because they often take so long. We'll probably only be doing the first drug today because I don't want this video to be super long or super short. Alright, perfect. I can grab the pipe wrench and fix it. Do you guys think I should do a fact video, like a fact short, on my OC and her mom? Because I feel like I should, but I don't know. I want to get your opinion.
Welcome to the... Excellent!
Why is he hard? He's not that hard. Mina. Alright, now let's get this, put that down because I don't want to see it. Now we need Juku Ren, or whatever his name is. They'll probably get a teacher to put it back, or they'll put it back themselves. Yeah, see? She's putting it back. Also, she's one of my favorite bullies. Kashiko, she's my favorite bully. I forgot where I was going for a sec. Whoops. So, where is everyone? You know what? I'm gonna wait for them right here. See, they're coming, but why not the others? Jesus Christ. Where are the martial arts club? Where's the martial arts club? Oh, they're over there. guess I have to wait a little longer.
What's your problem?
Why do they always take so long? They walk like they have a stick up their ass. I really hope they get here before they will. I hate how Budo is just standing there like the lazy ass he is. Alright, so let's get Budo's task.
Welcome to the martial art. My students tell me that they appreciate my lessons, but I feel like she quit. And sometimes, really?
Alright, so we'll do it after class. I'll also put a note in here.
What do you need?
Services. I wonder what these ones are going to be in the future. Maybe something like, I don't know. I should put it on here. I honestly like Osana's new hair. I feel like it's more lively, I guess. I don't know. I feel like her hair is just like more you know, realistic kind of. Why does the bandage look like that? I don't know. I think that's Japanese. That's the photo. You know, it would be cool if, like, in Hanako's week, there was, like, or, like, in any of the weeks, there would be, like, posters around school asking to vote for, Megami. My personal opinion, Osoro,
Okay,
Oka,
Osana. It's time.
and Hanako are the best rivals. Prove me wrong, I dare you. Alright, so let's wait. An update that would be cool in Yandere Simulator would be something like, so the attack animations, like the way you kill them, like they could add like injuries to wherever they killed them. Like there would be some type of mark on their face if we hit them in the face or something, like with a baseball bat. Or like their face would be like stained with blood, or there would be like a small, you know, like stab in their head or something like that. That would be really cool. another update that would be cool in Yandere Simulator would be like similar to the 80s revamp. Like they would give them new hairs and stuff, but we would still be able to use the hairs in custom mode. But they would give them like more realistic hair instead of cartoony, I guess. I like Ayano's hair, but I feel like it just looks too weird, I guess. I don't really know how to explain it. Okay. Whoops, I didn't mean to giggle. I'm sorry. Where is Osana? Wait, let's just go to Senpai. Oh, fuck. Right, I forgot that. Okay, why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I think of that? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna pause this, and then we'll see you in a sec. Alright, anyways, so I got my reputation up to at least 10 points. I befriended all of the martial arts club members. I'm going to befriend Osana in a bit. I also found out her dark secret by using Infotron
Okay,
services. Also, my friend keeps texting me, so, like, I'm gonna check it real quick. Alright. There. So her task is easy, and if you want to do her task like anytime, just like follow what I do. And like if you don't know, the Discord jump scare, the Discord notifications. Honestly, I get annoyed by them. It's really annoying. I feel like her task is slightly harder than Amai's, because Amai's is harder to do, mainly because, like, I mean, Osana is slightly harder to do because for like new players, because they probably don't know where to like go in the hit maze and stuff. I hate how now my Discord decides to blow up, but not when I pause the recording. I'm also gonna gain some reputation with her for like no reason. Compliment you, lovely. There. I always wonder why Ribaru doesn't pose for a camera. What? 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 I wasn't even that close! Whatever. As I was saying, I wonder why Ribaru doesn't pose for the camera. The next video, the next long form video I'm going to do is also going to be a Yandere Simulator video. I like how we just float into class. said this already, but I probably did. Oh wait, no, I did say it. Never mind. Anyway, so we're just gonna wait here. So yeah. I like my OCs, and I like my OC and her mom. They're both cool. Like, I mean, they're both really pretty. I don't know why the student council like doesn't eat lunch or like do cleaning time. Well, actually, I don't know why they don't do lunch, but I don't know why they don't like. I don't know why they don't do lunch. I do know why they don't do cleaning time. Why? Oh. I was like, why did her hair not have basic furs?
Huh? What?
I am
Maybe I
going
should
to
meet them.
attack her, like as soon as she's behind those air vents, possibly. I know they always have a meeting after school, but like, shouldn't they also be patrolling the halls? Like, I feel like they should have meetings at club time and not just after school.
I owe you one.
Oh, good. Oh, wait, attack. I feel like her hair physics are a bit pathetic. Because they like have the goofiest thing. They have like the goofiest physics in the whole game. Most of the time. I kind of wish I was able to do this at cleaning time because it would make more sense to carry a garbage bag. But I don't get why carrying a garbage bag or any type of cleaning equipment is considered suspicious. It is obviously suspicious to be carrying a garbage bag around like this, but like any other type of garbage, any other garbage bag, it's not that suspicious. Especially if you like made a mess and you're supposed to like clean it up. I mean, that's kind of what the art club is for, but I don't feel like you should just join a club for one benefit. Just because you get that benefit. But, you know, I guess it does make the game a bit more hard to like do and stuff. I still don't get it. I'm also going to dump the body bag right there so I can get it easily. I remember when there was only the drag option for bodies. That had to have been annoying. I feel like they should only like be suspicious of you if you're carrying like a body bag and not like any other cleaning supplies or like garbage bags, bucket, a bleach, a mop, stuff like that, you know. I also want to be able to eat at lunchtime and clean at cleaning time. Like, I want there to be a sandbox mode where there's no rivals, but rather, like, just peacefulness. Like, you don't have to kill, you don't have to, like, you know, do anything bad. Like, you could just live a normal schoolgirl life, and like, I also kind of want there to be like a ending where Ayano Yonchan, she, you know, like, you know, she's still in love with Senpai and stuff, but you know, she befriends a student of your choice. It could be a rival, it could be a female, it could be male, it could be anyone, but just not a teacher, because that honestly would be kind of weird. But I want that to be like, they will talk like every day, and they will she'll like do their tasks, they'll talk every day, they'll be really really close friends and stuff. And then like one week randomly they just start stalking the protagonist. You know, like how QG stalks Osana. They'll like, you know, admire her and stuff. But they're too shy to go up and talk to her unless she goes up and talks to them. So yeah. And then like on Friday, the the person will you know, confess their feelings for Yanchan, and she'll have the option to either accept or reject. So yeah. That would be a really cool ending if there was like a sandbox mode and like when the game is fully released. Anyways, so we got the first ending, not ending, but you know. Now we're gonna do the befriend and betray method. And I honestly kind of want to do this with Amai because I think her befriend and betray method is more hard than Osana's. But I'm still going to do Osana because she's the only rival in the week I have right now. So remember, we're just going to do the first. We're just going to do the first. Actually, you know what? To hell with it. I'm going to go to Amai's week. I'm going to Amai's week. I really like Amai's week, but I don't like the fact that the students, they just read in some random places and then don't like and like don't do anything. Other than just read, go to class, and eat. And occasionally, like, some will go to the bake sale. It just makes them feel less like students and NPCs, more like just mindless test bots roaming around the school. Same with the 1980s mode. I know they are technically mindless bots, but I want them to feel more lively, and I wanted that in Yandere Simulator since I discovered it. Which I discovered Yandere Simulator when I was like 5 or something. Like way younger. And I tried to play it one time, but I didn't have a PC, and I only got a PC a few years ago. So yeah. Also, this video is 30 minutes. I might just do the befriended Madrid method, like now, because I don't know how long I'm allowed to record on my computer right now. Amai, I feel, was rushed, but I really want Kizana in the game. Like, I want her to have voice lines, animations, for the students to have, like, new routines other than just read. I also want there to be, like, I also want there to be crap, what was I gonna say? Alright. I also want there to be like a new manga series in the manga shop and like a new anime episode. You know what I mean? You know, despite missing the old texture of the cooking club, I feel like it suits Amai more. But I feel like it's a bit like overdoing it. You know what I mean? Because I get it. It's pretty nice, but it's like just too much blue. Like if there were like different shades of blue other than just this specific shade, I probably would have liked it more. Plus, I feel like people were being really disrespectful about it. Like some people were being really disrespectful about the new texture. Just because like it didn't, just because they missed the old one, but I think the reason he changed it was because the original person who textured it was like wanted it changed. Also, I wish that we were able to pick up these knives. That would be really cool. Plus, I don't really get why the knife is over there and not in the knife box thing. And why is the mustard over here? I don't know about you, but I feel like it should be in the fridge. Yellow goodness. It just says yellow goodness. But still, I like it. Also, I kind of wish the drama club was still purple. Like, it had a bit of purple sprinkled in here. Because it would fit Kizana more. But these are just my personal opinions. Anyways, where's am I? Anyways. Let's do her task. I also need to, you know, up my reputation to like 20. Anyways, if it were up to me right now and if I wasn't like doing this and stuff, I would name every single one of my favorite characters in Yandere Simulator. But I want to do this video because it seems one of the most easiest to do right now. Wait, can I feed council members? No, I can't. Wait, can I? Oh no, it doesn't go on. Oh, that's boring. Wait, does it? Can it? No. Can it go in here though? Oh, it can! But it's floating. That's mildly concerning.
Excellent.
Wait, can I?
What do you need?
Or dark screen? Alright, but it costs 20 now, so. It costs 20, which is unfortunate. I kind of wish there were schemes in the second thing. The second week, I meant. Because it just feels a bit too cruel to not have schemes, especially for new players who want to play in a Mind Week.
I owe you one.
Are you lost? Do you have a reason to be here?
Excellent.
So it honestly just kind of pisses me off to know that there aren't schemes in week 2, which I feel
Excellent.
still very, very stupid because, like, what if there are new players who want to play in week 2? I also don't know why week 3 hasn't come out yet. Yandev showed us he can make the all 10
What?
weeks and then make different updates to improve them. He showed us that in the 1980s mode. But why hasn't he done it? Which it's kind of stupid for him to not like release all of the 10 weeks. I know that he wants voice acting and everything, and like new animations and like stuff like that, but he could easily just do that, like make the rivals, but then make updates to improve them. He honestly tries to piss me off. By now it feels. I feel like he's trying to piss everyone off.
Welcome to my lair! I mean, the science club. What do you seek?
I just realized I've probably been, like, rambling for like half the time. See? Oh. Alright, well I have enough reputation points. So let's put the note in her locker and then we can ask her to check it later. other rivals like Kizana, Oka, Asu, Megami, Hanako, Soro, Mida, and Muja will get new hair designs and like possibly new animations, like standing and walking animations like Amai did, and like new hairstyles like both Osana and Amai did. I know that we were really happy about Amai releasing, but I feel like we were just kind of rushing the developer. I mean, sure, he's a bad person. I still hate him. No one likes him. I hate him. I honestly wish he handed the game over to someone else. But I feel like we could have Amai better if we let him work. Still, it pisses me off. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But in short, I do not support or condone his actions, mainly because he just sucks, and honestly, it would be so much better if he handed the game over to someone else. But even still, it honestly just feels like weird with the fact that most Yandere Simulator fan games, or you know, like things that try to copy Yandere Simulator, you know, stuff like that. Crap, I forgot what I was saying. Whoops. I'm gonna go in the sewing room and look at the plushies. Oh hey, I watch her sometimes. I love my baby. You know what? Damn it. You see nothing. You knew what I was trying to do, right? I hope you do. If you don't, you shouldn't, you poor sweet innocent child. So after this elimination method, I'm probably gonna stop here because honestly this took up way too much of my time. And I have stuff to do, so we are just going to finish the friend method and then we should be on our way. With everything. I will do the rest later. Maybe I will, you know, when I start live streaming, maybe, you know, I will like finish it because I'm pretty sure you could have like infinite hours on live stream or something. I don't know. Possibly. I don't know. Where is my baby? Where is am I? Where's am I? Where is she? Oh, there she is. standing like that? Maybe it's like a bug or something. Whatever. He probably already fixed it, but I don't want to install the new build. The newest build. I know there was a game-breaking bug and stuff, but still. I hate whenever people say Yandere Simulator doesn't lag. It really does. It lags a lot of the time. Anyways, this can also be a thing where like I can show you the easiest way to get into the bakery. And then like get the stuff and everything. Or like my favorite way, I guess. If I'm being completely honest, to do this stuff, you need like major like strength to do the stuff Ayano does. Like jumping off a literal building and then landing on the railing of another building. That is sick. Like that is so cool. Anyways, I'll show you my favorite way to do it. The easiest way is to stack the 2 boxes on over there, but I don't like to do that because it just seems too simple to do that. I feel like Ayana should walk normally since it's not that delicious to like see who is like to like pass by anyone. Anyways, this is where I have a panic attack all the time because I am so happy I didn't get caught there, because that's honestly one of the most riskiest parts of this method to get into the bakery. It's also another one of the badass ones, where she also jumps off of a thing and then lands on like the railing and stuff. I haven't done this in forever, so I forgot everything, but I do remember every single thing to like get into the bakery, like every single method to get into the bakery. There, and then this may be the last one. Is it? No, it shouldn't be. Shocked that both Ayano and Ryoba will go these lengths for their senpai. I feel like, wait, is this the last one? This is not the last one, I think. I don't know, it is. It is. Anyways. Slide that. Push that. See, this is what I mean by badass. Because how did she do that? How did she do that? How did she do that and not break a leg? I'm always paranoid, so I crouch. I'm always paranoid, so I like to crouch, especially if I'm like near someone, like a potential threat in the game. Like a crucial threat to my mission. Just a second. I feel like she's a bit of a bimbo, I guess? I don't know how to say it nicely, because I'm not trying to be rude. But I'm rather trying to be, like, truthful! Exit the hell. Oh. Alright, so that's it for now. I will see you next time, I guess. If you liked this video, please subscribe.